hipencil Studio.
Hipencil Store, cửa hàng đồ chơi dành cho bé, mua ngay tại hipencilstore.com.
Tập phim Những điều thú vị về ẩm thực Hàn Quốc.
Yai, have you finished preparing for tomorrow's picnic?
All the equipment is ready. I just need to take care of the food.
What are you planning to bring?
Oh, I'm thinking of making kimbap to bring along, meal.
Kimbap, huh? What's that?
Well, it's a Korean dish, a seaweed wrapped rice roll. It's very convenient to bring on outings.
Are you planning to make kimbap by yourself?
Yeah, it's a simple dish, very easy to make.
Well, how about making a bit more for me to share? I really like Korean food too.
Really? Which Korean dishes do you like?
Well, there's spicy noodles, kimchi, and what else? I guess I don't know much about Korean cuisine.
In that case, let me tell you some distinctive and interesting aspects of Korean cuisine. Korean cuisine is incredibly diverse, featuring a wide range of ingredients, from seasonal fresh vegetables to a variety of seafood. Koreans use plethora of spices in their cooking and presentation, creating vibrant colors and enticing flavors for each dish. For Koreans, steam, fry, braised, grill, especially rice dishes, soups, and salads are among the most beloved. Due to the cold climates, sometimes dropping below zero, Koreans particularly enjoy spicy and hot flavored dishes. Signature Korean dishes such as spicy noodles, kimchi, tteokbokki, curry meats, stews, and hot pots always leave a lasting impression on dinners with their spicy and hot taste. In a Korean meal, instead of finishing one dish before moving on to the next, Korean will present all the dishes on the table at once before starting the meal. Koreans place great importance on the theory of yin and yang in their dining culture, where odd numbers are associated with yang and even numbers are associated with yin. Due to the belief that dishes with yang properties are beneficial for health, the number of dishes on a Korean dining table is typically an odd number, such as 3, 5, 7, or 9.
You mentioning it just reminded me of Korean grilled meat. I really love that dish.
I'm a big fan too. Korean grilled meat is not only loved by Koreans, but is also very popular worldwide.
So, what makes Korean grilled meat different from grilled meat in other places, Yai?
The uniqueness of Korean grilled meat comes from the distinctive ingredients with a flavor that is so Korean, and that's Korean red pepper paste, gochujang.
Gochujang? Is that a kind of spicy and sweet chili paste?
That's right. Gochujang red pepper paste is very common in Korean cuisine, often used to mix with bibimbap rice, stir-fried tteokbokki, or various dipping sauces.
Oh, you're right. You just made me realize. The thing I love the most when eating Korean grilled meat is when Korean grilled meat is the dipping sauce. It just makes the meat taste even better.
Have you noticed that when dining at Korean restaurants, apart from the dipping sauce, they often provide small side dishes like kimchi, bean sprouts, pickled radish, right?
Yeah, that's true. Not only at restaurants, but every time I watch a Korean drama, they always have a bunch of small side dishes on the dining table.
Those small side dishes are called banchan. Roughly translated as sha, is also a very interesting aspect of Korean cuisine. First-time visitors to a Korean restaurant or those sharing a meal with a Korean family might be overwhelmed by the array of colorful banchan placed on the table. Banchan, or side dishes, can be considered a highlight in Korean culinary culture, something rarely seen in other countries. Korean believes that a meal should feature a variety of dishes, emphasizing different ingredients to provide a comprehensive range of nutrients for the body and ensure human health. By estimation, there are at least hundreds of different banchan dishes that appear alternately on a Korean dining table. They are often pre-prepared and stored in the refrigerator, requiring no reheating when served. Common banchan in Korean households are kimchi, various pickled vegetables, salted roots, and small dry fish.
So, every Korean meal comes with a variety of banchan, huh, Yai?
That's right. It's almost like a rule in Korean meal.
Are there any other eating rules for Koreans?
Oh, definitely. The first rule is that you have to wait for the oldest or highest ranking person to pick up their chopstick before you start eating. You also need to pay attention to everyone's eating speed. Eating too fast or too slow can make others uncomfortable.
Goodness, we have to pay attention to everyone's eating speed too?
Exactly. If you finish eating too quickly and leave the table before the elders are done, it's considered impolite. If you stay, it might feel like you're pushing them to finish their meal.
That's something. If someone finishes eating before me and just watches me eat, I feel so pressured.
Also, if you want to drink during the meal, you should pay attention to pouring the water for the oldest person first. It's a way to show politeness and respect.
Are there any other eating rules for Koreans?
I've only mentioned a few. There are also rules about using utensils on the dining table.
Now I remember, I'm not used to using Korean chopsticks at all. They're quite challenging.
Right. That's an interesting point in Korean cuisine. People in Korea use metal spools and chopsticks. Korea is one of the few countries that use metal chopsticks, while others mainly use wooden or plastic ones. Legend has it that an ancient Korean kings used gold and silver spools and chopsticks to protect themselves from poison. If the metal touched the toxins, it would turn black. This tradition extended to the common people, who now primarily use stainless steel. However, many Koreans believe that metal utensils are much more hygienic than wooden or plastic ones, emphasizing safety and hygiene. In a Korean meal, everyone has their set of spools and chopsticks. The spool is for scooping rice soup into their individual bowls, and chopsticks are for picking up fruit from the shared dishes. You are not supposed to hold both utensils at the same time. When holding a spool, put down the and vice versa. Playing this is to avoid clumsiness, spills, and to maintain the necessary focus and precision during meals. Because Koreans use both spools and chopsticks, there's no need to lift the bowl when eating. So, if you raise the bowl to make scooping easier or bring it to your mouth to sip soup, it's considered impolite and lacks refinement.
Is there more to it? I usually lift the bowl to make it easier to eat.
That's right. In Vietnam, it might be fine, but Koreans don't like it. They prefer to leave the bowl and plates on the table throughout the meal.
But if I only use a spoon, it's hard to scoop it up all the soup.
Usually Koreans won't finish all the soup in the bowls, but if the soup is really good, you can still lift the bowl to sip the last bit out of the soup. Just make sure to finish it all.
I eat enthusiastically, always finishing everything. Nothing left behind.
In that case, I'll have to make more kimbap for you to bring along.
Oh, when are you making kimbap? Can I join and make it together?
I'm getting ready to make some. But are you really up for it? Every time I invite you to cook, you never really do much and end up eating most of the time.
Why don't you trust your friends so much? This time, I'll definitely help you make the best.
Alright, let's do this together. I want to make plenty for the whole class to enjoy during the outing.
Yeah! Let's get started on making Korean food.